Use of nouns and verbs for speaking and for writing. Okay, let's say nouns are classified. Nouns are classified in various ways. Okay, nouns are classified in various ways, and one of them is the location they are used. Okay, so we have got three different types of nouns. Okay, three party nouns, or three types of nouns are as follows. What are they? Okay, let's say first one is what we call the first party nouns. First party nouns. So under first party nouns, we have got two different kinds of nouns. One is the I, that's known as a singular noun. I is a singular noun. It goes with the verb only. Okay, for example, I go, I come, I take, I drink, and so on. Okay, I goes with the verb only. Okay, I go with the am and verb plus ing. Okay, so which means I am going, I am coming, I am doing, I am speaking, and so on. This is for the present continuous tense. All right, and then
Okay.
I was and verb plus ing. Okay, so this is, I mean, this means I was working, I was writing, I was talking, I was listening to something, I was writing, and so on. All right, and then I will verb plus verb. Okay, will verb, or and then shall verb. Okay, for example, I shall go, I will go. Okay, I will come, I will talk, I will speak, I will listen to, I will write, I will read, I will succeed, I will achieve, I will go, and so on. Okay, all right, and then what's the next one? Okay, so the next one is will be, and then verb plus ing. Okay, so which means I will be doing, I will be going, and then shall be verb plus ing. I shall be going there, I shall be doing something. Okay, and so on. Okay, all right, and then I goes with the am, I go with the was, I go with the will be in the future. Okay, for example, I am a doctor. Okay, I am living here. All right, I was living somewhere else, I was a doctor. Okay, I will be a doctor. All right, that's the one. And what else? I goes with the have. Okay, for example, I have a car, I have blah blah blah. Okay, and then have, all you can say have and past participle. Okay, so this means I have participated, past participle. Yep, yep. Okay, I mean past participle verb. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so I have achieved. Okay, I have done, I have gone, I have undergone, and so on. Okay, and then I can also use the had as well. Had and the past participle verb. Past participle verb. Okay, for example, I had undergone. Okay, and what else? Yeah, these are the ones. Okay, these are the basic things. Okay, for the first party singular noun. Okay, all right, I mean, these are the forms. This is the way the nouns and verbs go along with. Okay, do you understand this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, is that
Yes,
clear? All right, let's go to
clear.
the next one. Okay, that's the first party singular nouns. Okay, let's go to first party plural nouns. What are the plural nouns? Well, we have got we. We means the one, you, and then the person that is sitting around you. So it's like I and we. Okay, we is a plural noun. Okay, we go with the verb only. Yes, we go with the are and verb plus ing. So it's are and verb plus ing. For example, we are going, we are coming, we are eating, we are running, we are driving, we are reading, we are studying, we are preparing, we are sitting, we are standing, we are walking, we are so and so. Okay, all right. Then the next one is we were and verb plus ing. For example, we were walking, we were running, we were jogging, we were eating, we were drinking, we were doing something. Okay, all right. So that's the next one. Okay, that's in the past tense. Okay, all right. And then we have got the other ones like we will, we goes with the will. Okay, will will and then verb. Okay, we will come to your home, we will reach the destination in 10 minutes, we will eat, we will drink, we will run, we will walk, we will study, we will read, we will listen, and so on. Okay, so will, verb. And then we have got will be, and then verb plus ing. So it's like we will be going, we will be coming to your home tomorrow, and so on. Okay, and then we goes with the are. Okay, we are in the present tense, that's a present auxiliary verb. Okay, and then we goes with the were in the past tense. Okay, and then we goes with the will be. Okay, we will be. All right, and then we goes with the have, and we go with the have and past participle verb. Okay, past participle verb. And then we goes with the had and then past participle verb. All right, past participle verb. Okay, so this is how the first party nouns go with the verb. Do you guys have any question here?
No, sir.
Let's go to the second party nouns. What are the second party nouns? Second party nouns means the people, who are sitting in front of you. Okay, all right. Okay, so what do we say? We say you in the singular noun. Okay, in the singular noun. All right, so what do we use in the present verb? In the auxiliary verb, we say you are a doctor, aren't you? You are a doctor, right? And then what do we use in the past tense? You were a doctor. Is that right? Yes. Okay, we'll start with maybe verb plus verb and verb plus ing. So you go with the verb. Okay, you come, you sit, you run, you do something. Okay, all right, and then you go with the are and verb plus ing as well. Yeah, that's right. And then you go with the where and verb plus ing. All right, and then you go with the will and will verb. Okay, and then you go with the will be and verb plus ing. All right, and then you go with the are, you go with the where, and you go with the will be. All right, you go with the have, you have a car, haven't you? Okay, and then you also goes with the have and then past participle verb. For example, you have completed um, your job. Is that right? Okay, so it's a past participle, sorry, past participle verb. And then you also goes with the had and past participle verb. Okay, all right, that's it. That's the second party singular nouns. Okay, what about the second party plural nouns? We have got you. See, you can act as a plural noun and a singular noun depending on the usage. Okay, depending on how you're using it. Okay, all right, so you goes with the plural noun as well. Okay, and it's going to be almost the same. So we're going to use where, verb, you goes with the verb, you come, you go, and so on. And then you are verb plus ing, you were verb plus ing, you will verb, and you will be verb plus ing, and then are, where, will be, have past participle verb, and had past participle verb. These are the second party nouns. Okay, and then we have got the third party nouns. That's the next one. So third party nouns are the ones, that we can see somewhere, far from you, and you can tell to someone else. You can say, hey, look at him, he is my friend. Hey, look at her, she is my like wife, and so on. And then you can use, it as well. Oh, look at that, it is my cat, or it is my dog, or whatever it is. Okay, so these three things are what we call the singular nouns. Okay, unfortunately these singular nouns have got a lot of changes. I mean, they're not going to use, similar kinds of things, that we use. But these are the special nouns. Okay, so what do they use? They don't use verb, they use verb plus yes. Okay, they use verb plus yes. For example, she comes. Okay, he goes, he runs, he eats, he drinks, he jumps, he walks, he teaches. Okay, and so on. So which means he, she, it always goes with the verb plus yes only. These are the only nouns that go with the verb plus yes. Okay, the remaining, all the remaining nouns go only with the verb. Do you understand? And they go with the is and
Yes,
verb
sir.
plus ing. Okay, so which means he, she, is. For example, he is coming, she is going, it is barking, it is biting, and so on. And then we can use was and verb plus ing. Okay, I mean, in the past tense, like he was doing, he was coming, she was eating, it was biting, and so on. And then these things will go with the will and verb plus verb. Okay, sorry about that. So they go with the will and verb. Okay, all right, and then they go with the will be and verb plus ing. All right, and they go with the is. Remember that only these are the nouns that go with the is. Okay, all right, is, and
Okay.
then we can use, was. They also goes with the was. Okay, and then will be. All right, will be. And then unfortunately they are the ones that go with the has. Okay, for example, she has a car, she has participated, she has attended my clinic, she has she has I mean, she has undergone surgery, and so on. Okay, so, and then you can also say has and past participle verb, and then she and can go with this one, had and past participle verb. Okay, so these are for the, say, third party singular nouns. What are the plural nouns? Plural nouns are they. They means it can be, either a living creature or a non-living creature. Okay, all right. They are the ones. They go with the verb. Okay, and then they go with the is and verb. Oh, sorry, are and verb plus ing. All right, and then they go with the where and verb plus ing, and then they go with the will and verb. They go with the will be and verb plus ing. They go with the are, they go with the where, and then they go with the will be, and then they go with the have, and they go with the have and past participle, and then they go with the had and past participle. Do you guys have any questions here?
No, sir.
These are really important because these form the foundation of the sentences. Okay, if you commit any mistakes, most of them are going to be the inappropriate use of all these nouns and verbs.
Okay.
Yeah, for example, if you use, I think we can go through Usmia's feedback as well. Let's go through this. You has developed. This was done by, I think, Usmia. Yes, you has
Yeah.
developed. Okay, when you go scroll down, okay, here I told you that has can only be used with the third party singular noun, which means he, she, it. I'm not he, she, it, isn't it? I'm you, because I'm the patient sitting in front of you. Okay, so you need to say you have developed, isn't it? You goes with this, have developed, isn't it?
Okay.
So what you have done is incorrect. So basically, most of the grammatical mistakes can be rectified if you use these verbs and nouns correctly. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Did you understand these things? Aren't they helpful to you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to share this one with you guys, and then I recommend you guys to memorize them. That's the first thing. Okay. Because you need to know
Okay.
where which noun goes with the which verb and what form. Okay.
Okay.
We have got a range of tenses, right? That's why the verbs change according to the tenses that you use. Okay. And the other thing
Okay.
is, for each form, say for example, for they and then verb, you need to write like 5 sentences. For instance, I'll tell you here. Okay, for example, you can say they cook. Okay, and then that's one thing, and then they run. Okay, and then the next one would be for example, they walk. Okay, so similarly you need to write down 5 sentences for each noun and verb combinations. Do you understand what I mean? Like
Okay.
5 sentences for each combination, like they verb, so they and then verb plus ing, they and where and verb plus ing, they will verb. Okay, they will be verb plus ing, they are and then there's a one. For example, they are doctors. Okay, they are nurses. Okay, and then they were doctors, they were nurses, something like that. They will be coming to me, they will be coming to my home, they will be attending the session tomorrow, they will be something else, they'll be watching cinema tomorrow, okay, they'll be traveling to India tomorrow, something like that. Just write down 5 different sentences so that
Okay.
you should be able to remember all these things easily, okay. And then you have to
Okay.
go with the have. They have many cars, they have done this, that, so you can use that. And then have past participle, you have to use this as well. And then this one as well, sorry, yeah, had and past participle. If you use like 5 sentences for each verb and noun combination, that would be great. Like for he, you have to use 5, 5 combinations, 5 sentences for each of them. And then she, and then it, okay. So if you
Okay, sir.
do this and then record them on your mobile phone, okay, so first thing is you need to read them on a separate notebook, okay, so that it will be much easier for you. But if you have any questions, if you have any doubts, you can just ask me in the WhatsApp group itself, and I'm happy to answer your questions, okay. And then you have to
Okay.
record them.
Okay, sir.
It's really important that you record them and listen to them so that you don't commit the same mistakes again.
Okay.
If you still have any questions, I would be very glad to answer your questions, okay.
Yeah. First, I need to study these things.
Yes,
Then.
that's right. That's right. Because most of the sentences are going to be formed based on this, okay. It's going to be like you mainly you will talk to the patient, right? So most of the time this is the one. But sometimes for example, in the case notes that in the role play card that we have had, I'm also talking about my wife, okay. So whenever you have to speak with about my wife, you have to say, well, she will be all right, she has she's gonna receive all of things, you have to use this one. So she is going to receive all the services that is required. Or you can use she will receive support, she will be she will be all right, and things like that, okay. So these are the basic ones, okay.
Okay.
All right, I'll share this one with everyone, okay. I'll share these things through email. All right, so the Zoom session is going to finish now. Can you guys please disconnect and then connect back if you don't mind?
Okay,
Yes, sir.
sir.
Thank you. Bye.